mentioned, just now, connecting Indian culture with uh, American culture. Maybe how did you even? It's difficult for a white man to understand
Absolutely.
Indian emotions. No offense.
Not really. Not really.
Well,
I mean,
see, love is a universal subject.
exactly.
They made Titanic,
Yes.
the epitome,
Yeah.
That every culture understood it, right? So there's certain emotions. I don't really believe in nativity, and you know what they say: if you don't know the nativity, you can't do it.
Right.
I don't really believe in that.
Yeah.
If you have a good story to tell, and you know how to tell it,
Yeah.
it will go through, and it'll touch. It's love.
Yeah. And if the actors are pulling it off well, which is kind of what I had to rely on. I mean, yeah, we had a script and it was in English, but sometimes it would go off. Like a lot of times you guys, I don't think you did a lot of improvisation.
No.
Just because it would have thrown me off. But I could tell the emotion. I could tell the emotions completely. But I know what you're saying. I sort of know what you're saying. I think it's minor kind of things you're talking about. Like, yeah, there's some cultural things I don't know about. Like, I think there was one time, even in the edit, like I didn't know that we couldn't shoot and have animals on screen, without the thing. Like those kind of nuances. And
Right.
I told the story before about the fact that, because he's talking about the generators, where one day I was hearing the generators and they were doing the scene. And I pulled Matt aside. I said, "How's the sound guy feeling about these generators?" Like, and I have never even seen a sound guy. Like, what's the deal with the sound? He's like, "We don't sync sound here." I'm like, and it was like halfway through the shoot. I'm like, that blew my mind. I'm like, oh, okay. And it made sense because every location was so loud, there's no way to do it. And to me, it made it, on our sound mix, it made it easy for the dubbing, you guys are the best in the world at the dubbing. So it made it really easy for him to do the dialogue, because in LA, we're just constantly struggling with sound and ADR and stuff anyway. It's like, why not just dub the whole thing? And the dubbing actually in the movie is really, really good.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
top
weird,
notch.
right? He doesn't speak Kannada.
Yeah.
The heroine doesn't speak Kannada.
Exactly.
The hero is learning Kannada.
Yeah, exactly. So nobody spoke
DOP
it.
doesn't speak Kannada.
Nobody spoke it. But
The costumer doesn't speak
But look
Kannada.
what we have. We have a fully
Basically,
Kannada film.
Non-Kannadigas did a Kannada movie.
No, people who are Kannadigas at heart did a Kannada movie.
And we shot it here too, so that's a bonus.